Hello ho ha and good morning. It is I, Cjsgoose, and we are back. Let me turn these off. There we go. On here, let's do our little adverty thingamabob, which, oh, there it is. I didn't think it was going to turn up. And right, we can try to get on. The servants and the minions seem to be working okay this morning. Oh, this is ready to go again. I'll do this. I just did it a minute ago, I thought. Oh, we're having issues with streaming already. Lovely. Hopefully these issues are going to fix themselves later on. I have a Sky engineer coming out to have a look at whatever is going on with my internet. It's really annoying because I pay for the highest that I can absolutely have. And we keep getting these massive dips. I was trying to explain to them. We're actually running tests on the internet itself, doing speed tests, and I should reach something like 440 download speed, megabytes per second, and at one point I received 5. So I mean, that really shows you just how much of an issue that I can have. And it was changing every few seconds while I was to this this helper. But anyway, it looks like they're going to hopefully put a booster in. Hello. Oh no, now my computer doesn't want to play. Here it is. And we've got no data for a moment. Fingers crossed it will come back on in a second. And we're back. Yeah. So we keep having these weird dips. Which hopefully is going to be fixed today. Oh, I found these yesterday, didn't I? So I need to sort these 2 books out and put them onto my fishing rod. So we'll go and do those in a minute. Let's have a quick look at what's going on in these goodie chests. Ah, they are empty. And we could really do... Hold on, let's empty this side. We could really do with putting the iron back in so that we can have more hoppers made. So let's get rid of these. So we've got a nice lot of wheat here now, look, that we've done. And we're getting some of the iron. Let me just sell this piece of wheat. We can always grab more wheat, that's never an issue now. No overflow. Trying to remember where I need to go. How do I still have one when I sold it all? That's not bizarre. Okay, it's very bizarre, but that's besides the point. Got a little bit of those in there. We've got rabbit and pig spawners. They're okay, they can stay there. Arrows can come out soon. Got so much junk everywhere. Right, let's take these. And there's this really cool thing that you can do. You can just type in ingot and oh, it reverses everything. Did I put this? Oh, hang on a minute. Before we do that, I've been having issues. I ended up yesterday with condensed iron. Oh, I need to stop pressing the shift button, which was very frustrating because it was 2,000 blocks of iron and it got turned into a piece of condensed one. It's because I had... Okay. Did they go? They did go in there, and then all this lot just came in my... Okay, that was just bizarre. It can't have gone through to the overflow. I don't know. That's bizarre. Let's just try that again. It's just condensed a piece again. I might have to take the pickaxe out of my hand. I'm actually considering removing the... Ah, we don't have as many pages on that one yet. We need to get the other pages set up. But we need more sky coins to do that. This whole condensed thing in your on your pickaxe is a bit of a menace. Look what it's done while we were doing this. It's turned them all into a condensed ingot. That's very odd. Don't know what to do about that. Oh, thank you for the likes. Just saw those. I didn't really think anybody was here, so that's really appreciated. Thank you so much. I can't believe that. I think last night we were 3 subscribers away from having 500 subscribers. I'm just totally gobsmacked at how fast that has gone up, and thank you to every single person that has subscribed and everybody that has supported. Even if you don't subscribe, you know, it means a huge amount to me. And you know, I'm hoping to try to eventually earn some money. I'm not ever expecting to earn a huge amount of money. Not expecting to be someone that's really popular or anything, but just if I could just earn a few pounds every month just to make it all worthwhile, and to show the children that even though we have a really difficult time, that you can still go out and find a way of earning money. You know, it would be really lovely. So we want to do these. I'll just pop these up here for a minute. We've got a whole bunch of spawners here. Actually, talking of spawners, let's go and have a look at these. The reason why, in case anybody's noticed, there are a lot of these chests here, and actually you can only have a certain amount of these. If you try to place any more than what is in this section here, hold on, let me just, this section, in one chunk, it doesn't allow you to. And actually, these ones are in one chunk, and these ones are in a separate chunk altogether. So although they look like they're right next to each other, they're actually not. If I just go into chunk borders, look, the chunk separates right there. So you can only have this many in a chunk. So what's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you can only have 10 in one chunk for whatever reason. And then you have to start in a new chunk. And I realised when I did the chunk borders thing that they were right next door to each other. I was able to put them right next door to each other. So that was quite funny. Let's have a quick look in these. That's got 18 spawners in. So does this one. They go up to 25, so it's not not too bad. These go up to 250, the generators. They've got nearly 18 in as well. I think that's the same one, Goose. Yeah, they've all got about 18 spawners in, so they've got a little bit longer. Some of those have been upgraded, so it would be quite nice to see if we can change them to tier 4s by upgrading the spawners. If we go into here, what do we need to do? I managed to do a whole bunch yesterday. We're nearly halfway. We've got this tier 3 spawners to do to purchase. So hold on, I think we have to click on it, don't we? No? Oh no, it was right there in front of my face. Sorry, I've only had a few hours sleep. 225 we have to purchase. So we've still got approximately 200 to buy before we can unlock it. Now, when do these open? In 4 more days. Oh, I really wanted to be ready, but I don't know if we will. I need to start just getting on and doing these jobs. Let me go back over to here, and we're going to remove some of these hoppers because we need them. We need their hopper space. So if we go into is top, you can actually find out how many hoppers that you have placed, and if you look right down the bottom, we have actually placed 500 hoppers. We're currently still 24th, which I'm quite happy about, because I honestly thought that we would be much further away because we haven't that much value. I did increase the value by another 1 million earlier on yesterday, But we've got to start getting to here. They're on 152, but that's not actually that far away. These ones are on 195. There's a lot of people in these ones. So hopefully we will be able to do it. I've done it. I mean, I did really well last season, so, and I was on my own in a team of 4. So, you know, we've got a really good team here. It's just we've been prioritizing other things. Right, we're going to take out some of this. We don't need all of these. So we did need them to begin with. But now we all have... I don't know why I just walked all the way this way. We now all have molten on our pickaxes. The ores are just not being created in the way that they were before. So it's not an issue. The only ores that will come out now are from the servants. So I'm going to take one more lot off, I think. Oh. It would have been better to do how I was doing it before. Yeah, if we take off this layer behind and replace these back with the ore hoppers, if we get out of the way. So this one would be ancient debris. So turn them all off. Ancient debris. Oh, that's got the track on it. These two would be copper. So one in that side and one in this side. And then you have to shift and hold down. Shift and click. Sorry, I just couldn't get that out. So we're going to put copper in that one. And copper in this one as well. We're having to do an early stream because I need to... I've got the Sky Engineer coming out this morning, so I need to make myself available for them. And hopefully they might fix the internet. Fingers crossed. This one was gold. No, that's copper. That one's gold. And then this one... So there's quite a few hoppers that we have saved ourselves. Why have I got 3? VP. I don't think we need 3. That last one. So disable all of them. These 2 are iron. The only time that we would need the 3rd is if it was a double chest like this. But I don't believe it is. I think it's a singular one. So let's have a look. So there's still a huge amount of storage in here. I'll take the chests out now. Let's just see if any chests have gone right through. Oh, these ones. No, that didn't burn. That's okay. Yeah, so this one is... I might smelt these just to help the system. So these ones haven't got any in for some reason. Sometimes it's a little bit annoying. So in all of these so far, the right hand side of the pair are taking all of the ores. But if we start to get too many, then I'll just smelt them down, and then that will fix the problem. Just take out all of my chests that are in here. Okay, right, so we have removed a whole bunch of this. I should put in some of these blocks, shouldn't I, to make it look a little bit neater. Yeah, because that doesn't look very good now, does it? Let's fix that problem. We really need to tidy all this lot up. There's a couple of them. I wonder if that's enough. We'll just put the live streaming thing back on. It is an unusual time. It's really early this morning, so it was yeah, we can just put these straight onto there, can't we? It doesn't matter that they're covering the hoppers. Oh, we don't want them on the hoppers, do we? No, we wanted them behind. Oh, you silly goose. Let's try taking those off. Did I just remove the hopper? No, I don't think so. I think they've all gone inside now. Right, let's double check again. Yeah. Never mind. Oh, we've got another chest there. Oh, and a brick. Oh, no, don't try to put... Oh, it would have changed it to a cracked brick, wouldn't it? Completely forgot about that. It would have happily have gobbled up my brick. If I had more time and was able to, I would decorate using more things like the cracked bricks and everything, but I'm not going to, because it's just another thing to faff around with, and we just don't have time to try and do it all. So I'm just trying to make the builds look fairly decent but not brilliant. Oh, I do seem to have a cracked brick, so not quite sure how that was able to work that fast, but it did. Never mind. Oh, thank you for the likes. So we just need a few more of these. Let's just not go into the overflow. We can just have a look in our PVs first, just check I haven't got any in there before I buy some more. That chest can come back into here, and then we can see how many we have saved on. Got a whole bunch of advanced books there. There's one. We've got a whole bunch of hoppers, but we don't have enough space to use all of them. Oh, actually, let's just put these in here. This was my wood section, which now isn't for some reason. I keep using everything. Yes, we've got some of those. That 62 is probably enough. Okay. Oops. Okay, so then we can put these across here. Nope. And we could just seal this bit in. We could just do it like that. That'll be fine. That roller coaster is just temporarily. Temporarily? That's weird. It's quite funny. I keep seeing that the likes keep changing, but I don't see anybody really on the stream. So thank you to everyone that keeps increasing those. I need one of these masteries tables. We've still got a couple of them left. Not many, but we've got a couple. And let me just have a quick... What was I going to look at? I was just going to look at something and I can't think what it was. No, I've got no idea. Oh, there is a do. There is top, so we can see how many spawners, not spawners, how many hoppers we can place. 22 by the looks of that. So that's a lot better than what we had. No, so we can just go Cjsgo. I'm just going to have a quick slurp of my water. Oh, we need to change the day. So let me just grab... I don't know if I've got a 2. I do have some in here. Oh, what was that? That was a head. There's a number 8. That's a colon. A 1 and a 0. So I didn't need to buy the 1. Now let's take that one out and go into the head shop. Let's find ourselves another head. So we need to change the board. And that one. Just need one of those. So on day 92, so we can change this bit down here. We're done on day 92. That's it, because we're streaming already, so it will be completed. So there we go. Well, apart from the 100 is not showing again. That's fine, it's not a problem. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of tickets I don't really know what to do with, to be honest. Okay, so this was the little section that we were working on yesterday. Oh, we've got all of these fishnets here. Somehow, a player was here and they were spawning dolphins and turtle eggs. I have no idea how they did it. I didn't think it was a thing that you could go on and grief someone's island. But somehow they managed to. I need to check with the boys and see if they did do it, but it did appear that this person was actually interfering with them and even killed one. So I'm a bit confused about how that was possible. So we've got 50 fishing nets here, which yesterday I figured gave me about 1 million in loot. And if you imagine that we can then increase those once we can get to the exotic fish, the values will be much higher with the fish as well. There's a chance, you know, that the fishing nets will be double the... I think that's too far. Yeah, it was. They'll have double capacity. So in theory, you should be able to get at least 2 million just from emptying the fishing nets. And then possibly more because the value should be higher on the fish. So it'll be quite interesting to see how the difference is. And inside here, we have a little door. I've purposely put a little door on so that the general public can't just come through. I will probably decorate this bit at some point, but just for now, I'll just leave it like this. So this is where all the fish go. They're just going to pop in here. I've got a few hoppers in. This one will be for the common fish. And we've got an auto sell chest in here for these random pieces, which apparently are not selling a condensed nether star. Why is there a condensed nether star in there? I don't know. That's why that wasn't selling. That's fine. We can put that in the other one. So now we've got the Mastery's crafting bench and we've got the normal crafting bench down here. This is the other side of the pond, so I can't smarten this up. It'll have to stay as it is. I could have put this ore hopper away, but I didn't think, did I? So that's not a problem. And the other thing that we can do is just check in the auction house and see if there's any more tree hoppers. I'll definitely take that. 150. That's amazing. So I've been paying like I have paid about 5, I think I paid 5 million, but generally between 1 and 2. And I've put a hole in the back here so we can get down to the bottom much easier if we need to get down here, and we can do ourselves a little entrance, which means that we can just come up through this bit if we want to as well, but we'll sort that out later. I'm just doing it a little bit crude at the moment. And then in this chunk, this will be where the lava fish are, but they don't have this big tank because obviously it's lava, and it's really difficult to get the lava to be completely flat. So I've only done a small area for the lava to be in, rather than, so it's got a flat bottom, but you won't see the bottom anyway, whereas with the water you can see where the bottom is. So the tank doesn't need to be this deep, it can just be one block, but it's fine. So let's have a look and see what type of blocks that we can get to do something with this. I don't know if I've got any more stone on me. I should have brought some. I've been in my PV so many times now, you would have thought I'd remember. Right, we can take some dirt, maybe a little bit of cobble. I'm not really a lover of the cobblestone block. 1 piece of stone. A little piece of grass. Maybe we could use that. Okay, and then if we go into the shop, let's have a look and see what's available to us in there. So I would like, we could just get, yeah, a stack of that. I'm just going to just do, oh, we've got moss blocks now. Now we'll buy 2 stacks. 2 stacks would be, oh, why did I do that? I wonder if it still works like normal moss. I never thought about that, because then we could just spread it around easier. A little bit of andesite. Grey wool would probably be good. Gravel. Just trying to think how big this cliff is. It is actually quite big. 1 stack probably won't be enough. It will probably go very quickly. We can always use them on something else if they do. So that's those ones. And then coloured blocks, wool. So we want a little bit of this. I'll leave the darker grey. Grey concrete. Light grey concrete powder. So I'm just going to stick with all the same tones. Normally I would do it all a little bit more different. We could just put a little bit of clay down the bottom. Oh no, I did push the right button. I was thinking I pushed the wrong button there. No, that's quite dark in comparison. And then what kind of things do we have in farming? Or a little bit of ripe wheat near the fire would be quite good. It would look like the items have been scorched. We don't need that many. This takes 10. No, I'll leave that for a minute. It could look quite interesting, but we'll leave it for a minute. I can get most of these saplings for free already, so I'll leave those for a minute as well. Right, so let's we need some bone meal, don't we? How many things do we have in the inventory? Yeah, that's okay. Right, so let's start with a little bit of clay. I didn't pick up any sand, did I? Yeah, sand would be quite good. This dolphin thing is quite annoying. Is it likely that there's going to be a deposit of clay hanging down? I don't know, but to be fair, this is just Minecraft, isn't it? So it's not a disaster. We could just put a little bit around the outside here. Oops. Let's just put a random gap in everything. Yep, that helps. That's very helpful. I'll just get these clay balls. Turn those into one more block. Oh no, it's not going to work. Oh, please don't do that. Okay, so what else do we have? Let's just do our little advert thing. And so we've done that little section. We want the bone meal, don't we? That's what I needed. Okay, maybe we didn't need those. We did, but just put those in there. Pick these back up. We could do with putting a little bit of stuff on the clay. How has that got a piece of grass on when I haven't even touched it? Okay, different. I don't quite understand that, but and same goes for this. We need to just decorate it a little. Right, that blends that in a bit better, that's fine. Now we've got a little bit of bamboo here, so we can do something with this. And then we can put some bone meal on those. Just make it look a little bit like there's a bit more life going on here. Now we don't need to buy any more, we can just ping some of that off. Yeah, let's put, oh, that's going to be in the wrong place. Put it there. So they should just grow till they're ready. I don't mind just using a little bit of the bone meal just to do that. I mean, bone meal is so cheap, it's not a problem. Then we've got... Just wondering if there's a gap behind there. There is a gap behind there. So if we take one of these moss blocks, we do that. First of all, if we do that, will it do anything? Apart from give me a piece of carpet? Nope. So let's give ourselves one of these bamboos because that will show up right behind. Whoa, that's tall. How did it work? Okay. Yeah, that really sort of gives this a bit more of a space. And could do the same in here. Like that. Yeah, so it's adding a little bit more life behind. Now, the game is different. No, that's just like adding another moss block, isn't it? That's not the same. Can I have my block back? Come back here. Come. It's mine. Yay, it does. Oh, nice. And we've got a little tree right here. Oh, I don't know if that will... Oh, no, it's not at the top. Come on. Oh, you've dropped right down. Why'd you drop all the way down there? Come on. Stop running away from me. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, no, I've got stuck. No, 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 no. Hold on. We have to come out of there. We've got stuck. Oh, I found a lot of issues with the bamboo in the first season. There it is. I couldn't see it. No! Oh, my azalea's gone. I wanted that azalea. Oh, I've just killed my piece of stuff. Oh, I just want my azalea back, to be honest. I just wondered what that thing was then. That just really scared me. It was a cloud. It's fine. I can cope with a cloud. I can, honest. Oh yeah, that looks really exciting. That I've just got this random piece on top floating. Honestly. Right, let's add a little bit more where it changes a bit. Oh, I need some extra depth in here. I didn't get as far as this one the other day. I'm out of stone already. That lasted a long time. Right, let's see if we can... Yeah, we've got to... Why can't I make this thing grow? And this is because it's too close to the border. I didn't think about that. Maybe. It might be what it is. There we go. It's such an easy way. I love the moss. Oh, okay, we grew one. I didn't even know there was one there and I've grown it. No, I didn't want to destroy the moss block like that. Just got to be careful that we're only going as far as... Oh, there we go. Up to here. We need to be in the waters area, but not in the other. Yeah, that's as far as we can take that. Gonna grow? Not going to grow, are you? But we could try to add it down here and see if it will grow here. Nope. Alright, we'll try to make it grow lower down. And let's add a little bit more bamboo. Let's have a look, see how that's looking. Oh, that's looking a bit more like an oasis rather than just this random water that's just sticking out from somewhere. Oh, that piece of cliff looks a little bit better too. We could just do with a little bit more stone. So let's just go and grab that and we can check the lucky block while we're there. And whilst we're checking the lucky block, 17 minutes, we could empty these. Oh, my inventory is full, I forgot. So I was going to check the enchantment chests, but we'll leave that for a minute. They're empty. I'm taking the stone out of this side because with this side I think was full. It was full, but we've been using it. And this, so we had to let the stone overflow into here. But it's supposed to be cobble, so that's fine. Let's go back up the top. I need to keep an eye on the time. I really need to come off by about 8. What time is it? We've got about an hour and a quarter. Still not 100% sure about this little bit of dock down here, but do you know what? I think it's fine. I'll probably just leave it. This is very straight on the edge here. Oh yeah, it would actually need to be attached then. Let's just see how this piece looks. Yeah, loads better. So what I want to try and do first is just add in all of the moss areas, and then from that I can then determine where I want everything else to be, because the moss will take over some of the blocks. That's not going to grow out, is it? We could just have a little short stumpy plant in there. And we could add a little bit more moss. Will it spread to any of these? I want to take that one out and put a moss underneath. Yep, that will spread. Not always sure where it will spread to. Please grow, please grow, please grow, please grow, please grow. Not going to grow. Maybe if I put this one here, will this one grow this time? No, but we'll just leave it there. Yeah, it's looking so much nicer. We've run out of bone meal, have we? No, we haven't. Oh, I just tried that one, I think, didn't I? I can put a little bit of the moss behind here. Yeah, I can. And then put something on there. All these little extra pieces just give more detail, but it's a quicker way of doing it without it being too much to keep trying to do. The moss block makes it so much easier to do this type of thing with. Let's put little bits of this around. Can this one grow? It really does not want to grow these things. If it's sticking out a little. Yes. Much better. As in the same place as the others though, that's a really annoying problem. That's fine. We can fix that. I'm just thinking we could put this under another little bit of dirt sticking out. And sort of do it like that, so it's almost like a little bit of a pillar holding it up. That looks a little bit better. We really need to have another couple of trees to balance over this side. It does take a while to do. I'm not getting many of these tree. Oh, I didn't want to break that bit. Oh, I've got one here. You're not going to go either. How about if we put one down here? Oh, we've got a piece of wheat. That's good. I wanted some of that. So if I put one down here, that will remind me. Oh, we need to till it first. Excuse me? Is that an actual Minecraft thing? I don't know if you just saw that. I just made a piece of grass with a wheat seed. That's not an actual thing, is it? I'm going to have to try that out later. I wanted to try it out now, but I don't want to come out of the game because this is it's quite a pain to come back into it. I can't always get back in. Oh, I keep breaking that block. Ah, the azalea. I didn't think I had it. Please grow. No, it's actually going to be in exactly the same place. We don't want it to grow there. I don't think this will grow because there's bamboo in the way. Nope. Come on, we've got to get a tree over this side somewhere. And then maybe try here. It depends on the shape of the tree that it's trying to grow, I believe. So I'm trying to give it a little bit, there we go. A little bit more space so it can grow. Oh yes, we've got that one over there now. We really need one over this side. Oh, will this one grow? Did I try this one? Let's move it to lower down. Those fishnets just bemused me for a second. Yay. Oh, that's better. So we've got this sort of clump up the top, and then we've got these couple over here. We could just add a little bit more of this moss up here. No, I've done it again. I don't want you to destroy it all. I just want you to make it spread. I don't suppose you'll grow. No. We've tried you as well, I think. Can someone please give me 20 million? No, no one's going to give you 20 million. Go and earn it. Okay, so we've got some texture blocks to add in. I think that's enough of the green. I just wonder whether to do a little bit down the bottom. But I think that will be okay. I don't want to overdo it. So let's see what blocks we've got. We've got some tuff, some gravel, light grey wool. We've got cobble. We won't need the stone. Light grey concrete. We've got some moss. We've got those, and we've got some light grey concrete as well. We've done the moss, so that can come out and that one can go in. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly toddle off for a really quick break and just grab myself a cup of tea, and then what we'll do is we'll put some of the texturized blocks in the background, and then that should make it look a lot nicer. And then we've got them to put in with the lava section as well, and hopefully this bit will just look that little bit nicer and not quite so, I don't know, fake. Someone actually thought that I'd been pranked so when I was putting it together, but you know, things always look worse before they get better. So give me a few minutes and I shall be back. Hello, ho ha! I'm back. Oh, my lucky block's just reset. It says, gosh, I'm really cold. I might have to put another jumper on. Right, let's just go down and do the lucky block then. Can't remember how to do that. Oh, I just spent ages putting all of those blocks in the correct place. Now they're going to all be in a different place. Oh, I think we got a mystical key there. Hold on. I'm just trying to keep an eye out on this because I had it the other day where it seemed to skip. We're not quite sure why. Yes, a mystical key. So that can go into our goodie box. So they'll all get shared out. So we're on 2 of those now. Oops. Let's put these netherite blocks away. Oh, and those. And put all of our stuff back in our hand that I had just spent ages doing. That one's a different one. We've got gravel. I meant that one was the same. And the tough block. That's it. Okay, let's go back up the top. Find our live streamy thingy, bob. There we go. And right, so now what we need to do is add in a little bit of texture. Let me start down here. I don't know why, but this bit appeals to me. And think about what block I want to put. I think I would really like to put in some of this andesite. So what I might do is go around placing in some of the andesite and then coming back and adding in the next type of block. So sometimes I will add them, sometimes I'll take them away and then replace them. It just depends how I feel. There's not really a particular way that I do it. It's all about instinct. For me, I just remove something and where I think it might look better if I do something different with it. I do the same when I'm painting. So I kind of, I haven't painted for ages. I really need to try and get back into doing it. Where I've been so poorly with my head, I just can't concentrate on art, and it's really annoying me. I've still got this commission piece that I need to do, which I have never forgotten and just can't do. Hi Sour, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Sorry about all the crazy tickets that I've got in. You guys must hate me so much. We are decorating our fishing ponds. What are you up to today? Are you on the? Are you out working? You know, on the chat thingy. That makes it sound really bad. I mean, you know, this chat, not any other type of chat. Just may have come out a bit bad. Anyway, I missed you pranking me. Did you see the photograph? I have a photograph of you. Yeah. I don't know. It could have been any type of chat thingy. I don't know. Just leave me alone. I'm tired. I've had like 3 hours sleep. I always have 3 hours. I don't even get that sometimes. You did? I don't know what to say now. I'm completely lost. Anyway, thank you for popping along and joining my stream. I really appreciate it. I always feel panicky when you're on here though. That's why I mess up, you see. So we're just texturizing this sort of rock face. Yeah, we still have some more, so I thought. Just adding in a few extra details just to stop it from being completely bland. Why have I got one block missing? I'll have a look at that in a second. Goose breaking rules? Why am I breaking rules? I'm not breaking any rules. What have I done? I don't do breaking rules. I don't like breaking rules. What did I do? Now I'm confused. I do get confused very easily. Yeah, I think that might be enough for andesite. Well, hang on, we could put a little bit up there and a tiny piece up this end. Just one up here. One piece over there, and I am nervous when you're here because I always feel, right, it might sound really silly, but I always feel that you're here to check up on me. That's the only reason why you're here, is to make sure that I'm being good with the stream and that you might take my media rank away. So I have a really guilty conscience when I don't do anything wrong. So I'm panicking that that's why you're here. So yeah, that's what happens. Because I can't see any other reason why you would want to join my stream. That's how my brain works. Right, so we've done the andesite. I think that's plenty of that. We don't need any more of those, so we can pop that over there. Let's just check which blocks we had. We've got that one there. I know I stream literally every day. I stream every day, sometimes twice a day. Is that Dee Dee? Who's that? Fluffy mum? It's a fluffy mum. Okay. Hi, fluffy mum. Let me just because I stream every day doesn't mean that you would want to be here. Does that make sense? I'm missing a block. Right, so there's the wool. Right, let's start it from here. So there was enough here to fill in this whole piece. I've only done one block. So we've got the andesite is done. Got the light grey concrete powder, light grey concrete, light grey wool. We've got this one. Gravel. Cobblestone. Am I not just going crazy? And tough. No, I'm just going crazy then. And yeah, no one else streams. So what? So you're literally stuck with me. Nebman doesn't stream. Laser doesn't stream. I think you might need to check. There's a lot of people that do streaming. A lot of the media. I don't want to do that. Learn how to do my first craft. I just want to play the game. Honestly. You see this piece of grass? I managed to turn that to grass from a seed. Is this a thing? Let me just look in my PV. I just wonder if I've got any seeds in there. I refuse to buy some at the price that they are. Is it like a Minecraft thing or is it a PGG thing? It just really confused me. I don't know if it was just an accident. Oh no, I don't have any in here. Yeah, double check that information. There are other people that stream, and not that I don't want you here, by the way. Yeah, that sounds really bad, that I'm just trying to get rid of you, because that's not true. It's nice that you come to my streams. I just get scared. And anyway, the last time you came, you started placing bedrock everywhere. That's not something to be worried about, is it? I turn around and my island is full of bedrock. I don't want to destroy the flow of the water too much. So in my head, the mossy cobblestone would be more near the water than perhaps a different type of block. Because you're going to have the spray and then the water is going to affect the growth of the moss around it. So I generally go around and do sort of one block at a time, like this. And then I mess it up because I've changed the position of that water. Hopefully that won't look too silly. Oh, what's that? Am I allowed to go on the build while you're building it? Hi. You are welcome to look around or use the spawners. No problem. There. That was nice of them to ask. Most people just try to trash the place. Yes. Right, I've got a question for you. There are none here now, but somebody yesterday came on the stream and was managing to place turtles and dolphins here. They're not an island member, and they also managed to kill one of them. How did they manage to do that? I didn't know that you could grief someone's island other than if you're a, you know, an admin or something and have access to magical powers like inserting bedrock. Not that I know anybody that could do those magical powers. Let's do something like that. I have this really annoying thing where I can really overdo things. No. Nobody at all. I think I was on my own as well. It was on the stream. I was streaming. Bob might have been AFK at the time. But we don't give anybody trust. I'm not very trustworthy. I don't trust. I'm not very trustworthy. No, I don't trust people. Oh, I've just made myself sound really awful today. See, that's what happens. You come on the stream, I get really jittery. Okay, right. So I think I'll leave it with that one. Now let's switch over to another block. We'll add another little bit of grass and dirt up here. Give it a little bit more of a different texture in places. Do that. That can stay there. That's in a tree. No, 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 no. Maybe we don't have a plug-in to stop that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know whether, I haven't got a clue. That's what it, oh, by the way, you're watching the stream, you have 37 seeds. Would I like them? Oh, that would be really helpful if you didn't mind. Thank you so much. Hello. I'm behind you. Hi. I'm behind the smoke now. How are you not dying on there? I can give you loads more back if you want. Thank you so much for those. That's really helpful. Thank you. Now, I wanted to try something. Look, so I had a piece of dirt. It's probably not going to do it now. But I had a piece of dirt and I stupidly forgot that I hadn't tilled it. And I went like that. And it did it again. Look, it's turned to grass. Is that a Minecraft thing or is that a PGG thing? Because I did not know that that was a thing if it's a Minecraft thing. And it really confused me. It's very helpful if it's a real thing. Because, look, how cool is that? Have I got my hoe on me? Oh, I do, but I don't think I can switch it over. Because it doesn't like changing from an axe to a hoe if it's not on a plant. I think I have another hoe in my PV just to make sure. No, maybe I don't. Oh no, I do. I thought I did. What's this one? Well, no. Let's use the one that's already used, shall we? So I wanted to... No, do this. This is actually what I wanted. I wanted some seeds on these to make them look like we've got a bit of scorched ground. No more bone meal. We'll grab some of that. Well, we'll grab some more bones anyway. Let's pop a couple of these down here, then we can do that. You think it's a PGG thing? Ah, okay. Yeah, I've been here since season 5, but it wasn't something that I've never needed to do that before, so never really thought about it. In fact, well, I've never needed to do it because of, well, I didn't even think about it as a thing, so it's a really clever idea though. That should be a real thing. Okay, so then it looks like we've got a little bit of scorched grass rather than oh, I saw a book, yay, rather than normal grass. We'll do that side in a minute. We need to finish this side first. So this light concrete powder is quite light. How have I managed to mess all of this up again? That's all I ever do is mess everything up. Got the wall, got that one. Gravel. And tough, and some of that if I want to. And a little bit more dirt, just to give it a little bit of a slightly different texture in places. Okay, we'll put that there then. Maybe we could put a little bit more of this grass up here. Thank you for these seeds, they're really helpful. I could have just gone down to the farm. I do have the capabilities of doing that, but sometimes when I'm trying to work on everything, it's really annoying. Keep chopping and changing where you're going. Can we plant? No, we can't. Of course we can't plant on there. Why would I even think that that's a thing? Yep, let's just destroy the block again. I just wanted to put a piece of grass on it. Let's put this one in instead. Right, let's change some of these then. We're going to go with the tough. No, that's a seed. Tough block. Fingers crossed this is actually going to look okay. It's not too bad. It's not my normal standard in my normal world, but it's like I said, we don't have a lot of time here. And I'm someone that likes to do things really slowly. So I'm trying... Can you just not put it at the back where no one can see it? I'm trying to sort of speed myself up a bit, but I'm not very good at doing that. You have to let me know what you think. Do you think it's looking okay, or is it a bit rubbish, or is it doing... Would you improve it? I think I want to put another moss block in there actually. If I do that and then put that one in there. Kit, hello Kit, you like it? Thank you. Are you new? I don't recognise your name. It's looking loads better. I'm really pleased actually. I think we need a tree or two down the bottom here. So maybe I need to try to balance it okay. So maybe if we put one in this little bit here. Yeah, maybe if we go with this moss block. You don't think you can improve it? Oh, that's nice. I'm sure you probably could. And you are new. Oh, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Can I ask what country you come from? I'm trying to fill up my map. And yesterday I got to add some extra people, which I was really chuffed about because I hadn't had them. So I've now got somebody from South Africa and somebody from Algeria. And it's really amazing because that was one of the a continent that I didn't have anybody from. So I'm trying to just get as many people as I can. Let's remove those. Hey, there we go. Perfect. That's what we were after. Oh, and it's gone right over there. That's brilliant. That's exactly what I would have liked. And then I'm thinking of having one down here, but then I'm not so sure. Are you from Australia? Oh, that's really amazing. I do have a few people from Australia, and my uncle lives there as well. I've never been. I don't think I could handle all of the creepy crawlies that you have over there. I would panic a lot. A lot. Since my husband passed away, I've had to learn how to deal with a lot of nasty creepy crawlies. Because my boy is particularly scared of them, especially spiders. So I've had to sort of be more grown up about it, shall we say. And yeah, I still don't like them, but I have to. It was really funny actually because he hated snakes and he really wanted to go to Australia. And I was like, you do realise that it's got a lot of snakes over there, right? He would still want to go. It used to make me giggle. Right, we want a sapling, please. I'm not paying for one. No, don't break the block. Just want a sapling. No, not a piece of carpet. No. Doesn't want me to have one. Maybe if I remove all of it, that might help. Just gives me more junk. More junk. Get off. Yay! Finally. Yeah, there we go. That only took me like 6 hours. Oh, that's perfect. Well, I mean, I say it's perfect. It's okay. I wouldn't go as far as perfect. I think we could do with another tall piece of bamboo over here. If I got any left, no. Let's grab ourselves a couple of pieces off here. Where did the bamboo go? Oh, down there. To be fair, you do have animals in your roof and you see spiders, but unless you go out in the wild, you probably wouldn't see snakes. Oh, is that right? So where we live, I live in Norfolk in England, and there is, we don't really have a lot of dangerous things. We do have an adder, and they just happen to live in the area that we do. And they've actually been in the back garden, and yeah, it was a bit scary at the time. That as long as you don't go to hurt them, they won't hurt you really. They're normally spooked, and if they're spooked is when they attack. They generally attack dogs because they're on the dunes near the sea. And the dogs are allowed to run off the lead, and the owners don't think about making them stick to the paths. If they stick to the paths, they'll be fine. Why are you swimming across the blocks? Hello. That was really funny. You were actually swimming right across the top. Okay. I'm just going to put another piece of bamboo in here, but I don't want it to be at that same level. Be quiet, alarm clock. Shush. Oh, that's the other one. Shush. Okay. Hopefully that's going to shush now. I've just broken this. I don't want it to be on the same level. Let's put it on that one. Are they for me? Thank you. That's really kind. I don't really need, honestly, I don't need any. I've got so many. It's just that I didn't have them on me. Yeah, I always remember we went to, when I was pregnant with my daughter, we went for a walk, and we went near the allotments because it was just that this particular route was a nice walk and it wasn't far away from the house. And we'd been there just the day before, and then on this particular day we got there and there were some signs up saying warning, adders have been seen. And it's because of that he refused to walk there. He wouldn't go there at all because someone had put some signs up to say that adders had been seen. He was really terrified of snakes. It was just really funny. He was, yeah, a lot braver than that normally, but just not with the snakes. I think we'll just add in a couple of these. Just a couple. This is where I get a bit silly. I start overdoing it. No, I don't want to fall out of the sky. Let's put, I'm just trying to make sure it's not on the same line. Otherwise, when you look, you'll then just have this straight line of blocks, and we don't want that. Now we can put a little bit of texture in this one. And maybe a piece in this one. No, that's a seed. Seeds are not going to just sit there. Now we need a few different blocks for this area. I do feel like putting one in there. Oh, actually, no, I like that bit of green sticking through. Let's have a little look now. There, that looks much nicer. Looks a little bit more like an oasis, and the way that it will work is this is within a chunk, this little fishing pond. So if I come down to here and then I put the chunk borders on, or the chink borders apparently is what I was trying to spell something, I don't know. So if you look, this piece is within this chunk border, and then if I do some fishing here, we can just stand on this little bit of decking, and then you're surrounded by this much nicer environment. So it's a little bit nicer to stand here and go fishing with, rather than something else. You could also stand on this side, that might even be even nicer. Yeah, you get the whole lot then. So you've got the lighthouse. The lighthouse works, by the way. I don't think I've turned it off. We'll have to go. Oh, did I miss the fish? The only thing is you can see that door from down here, so I think I should block that off a little. What do we've been using just stone. So if we put this like that, then you can still access the door, but it's not sticking out that there's a door there. Oh, can I just get out of the water? Oh yeah, that's much nicer. So you know it's there, but it's not. Maybe we could put a little bit of this moss in the water. Right. We can turn off the chunk borders. I don't think I've got too much longer. What time is it? It's 7:30. No, I've got about half an hour, and I really didn't want that in my face. I wanted it down there. Oh, I'll just spread that water out. Don't know if that one's under. They're both underwater. Oh yeah, it's just added a little bit more life down the bottom here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so then the idea is that you do the fishing, and then you can come down here, and then you can go through here. I get a lot of people following me around, and at the minute I don't want people to come through to the areas that I haven't got ready, so I'm doing it so that we can just close the door behind us, and then otherwise people can get right through to the whole of the island. And at the minute there's something that I don't want. And then we can come in here, and we've got the automatic hoppers. They won't go in this one yet, but we've got everything in here, and then anything that we don't need gets automatically sold, and then we've got our sell ones in there, so we can sell stuff if we want to, and then we'll be able to put in a few more bits, but I can't alter any of this because that is the sort of the fish tank part over there. Yeah, and then we can come back out like so. Okay, right, so I'm quite chuffed with that. It's looking so much nicer. If I may as well just come in and take a picture of it from a different angle. So I do this for my thumbnails. Oh no, it won't do it in full screen. Put that one back on. Okay, so that's that one, and then we would need to work on this section. I'm just wondering whether to use the dark oak. I don't know if I've done any dark oak yet. I don't have any. Oh no, I did just buy a tree hopper. Is anyone selling any now? No. Let's try to see what the time is. Okay, so what should we do here? I'm wondering whether to put some dark oak down here to make it look more scorched. But if I go into the shop, let me just see if there's another block that we can use. Right, let's buy a couple of these. I don't know if I want to actually. We don't have... Hang on, I haven't bought a propagule. We'll just go into here. We can get propagules, can't we? I think they've changed it. We can. No, I don't want to buy a stack of them. So if I get one of these, then I can get the mangrove roots. So if I go... Did I do one called trees? I think I did. I did. Where's the axe? Here it is. And if I get the tree hopper, hold on. I've got one tree hopper that I managed to buy this morning. I've been using the tree hoppers to make the enchanting chests. So I don't actually really have any. I should have chests here as well. Yeah, here. No, that's 3. That's no good. Just want 2. I was going to say we just want 1, but we want 2. So if I pop this here, and then that in there. Now, does it allow me to collect? Oh, no, it doesn't. Aren't I? Yeah. Okay, but it will collect the saplings and stuff, so that's okay. So let's just remove this tree down. So that should be collecting them. Yeah, it is. Oh, let's remove these. And then we can place the propagules like so. No. Yeah, we'll just leave it there now. I'm just thinking I can use these propagules to make a tree. Yeah, that sounds bizarre. I know exactly what I mean, don't panic. I want to take some of this stuff out of my inventory. Hold on, I don't need to do it. I can put it in my in here. I need to sort this lot out. It's driving me crazy. So what I'm after is these mangrove roots. That's okay, they are staying. I thought they were disappearing then. Where are the super shears? Check my donation chest. Oh, thank you. I'll take a look in a moment. No, I don't want to be in this one. PB. You really don't need to do that though. Okay, just looking for the shears. Now, I watched a Mumbo Jumbo and apparently you can. I did not know that you could do this. Oh. It doesn't then seem to work, but I think if you do it... I'll leave this one here and I'll see if it works. And then I'll take this one away. I love super shears so much. It's like the best thing ever. I want the mangrove leaves specifically here. I do have a whole bunch of cherries to sell. Where did that cherry wood just come from? I didn't even see it there. Oh, it took the other leaves, so now I don't have any propagules. Were they attached? Oh, I do have some. Oh, thank goodness. At least I managed to get a couple. Okay, so I'll just leave those there for a minute. We don't have a lot of time left, so let's pop up the top and just have a quick look in the shop. We want a few more of these. I'm not very good at building a tree. It's not my favorite thing. I was thinking about something here. Just trying to think how we could do it. So if we, where's a competition? I'm just thinking of just trying to do a really basic tree because I'm not very good at it. I really need to learn how to build trees better. I tried building a willow tree in my survival world and it's really not worked. I need to rip the whole thing out again and try it again. Well, that's not too bad. Unfortunately, it blends into the background too much. Did it say what the competition was? No, I think it may be a 30-second thing. Oh, block's broken. Hold on, we can do that one. We just need the right item. Here it is. Let's go and quickly do that. Anyway, this is the kind of thing I want to do, but that's not going to work. Is warp home. So I discovered this thing that somebody showed me last season and then I forgot about it. Apparently blocks broken can be pretty much anything, which I did not know, which includes glowberries. Ah! You know, if I could actually do it properly would be useful. I always wondered how people were getting so many blocks. They just get so many. I think I've managed to come second a couple of times, but I'm still a couple of thousand off what people can do. I don't know how they managed to do so many. So doing stuff like this helps me, I was going to say it helps me with the sky coins, but it's not helping me with sky coins at all. But normally I do the stuff. But if I can win part of the competition, then I get sky coins and I get money. So to me, they're worth doing. I'm just trying to think what I can do with that tree. It's not looking quite so good as what I was hoping with the, it's the trunk of the tree that's the problem. I've got a great big gap there. Oh, I know, it's because I've got these lines. Have I started in a different place? I don't think so. I'm in first, am I? Someone will probably take over. I've never won a block competition. Unless I'm just lucky with the people that are on at the moment. It's really helpful when people do that for me when I'm trying to do a competition. I'm on track to win. Oh, that would be really good. Oh, I would be if I wouldn't keep messing it up. Keep losing control of the mouse. It's really heavy. Oh, only by 30. Oh, that's not a lot. Especially if I keep messing up like that. And people might have longer farms, so they can stay. Yeah, I'm behind now, that's what I thought. It won't take... Oh, I've messed up completely. What happened? When I do things like that, it just loses... Only loses a fraction of a second or a couple of seconds, but it's enough for others that are not so useless to take over. So you play PGG, I'm assuming, as you're in the game. Do you are you on a team or solo, or are you on survival? And do you play normal Minecraft, or do you prefer the servers? This is the only server that I've ever played in, other than a couple of forced Bed Wars matches that my boy has forced me to. Yeah. I've got to do a load of mob bashing today. I've got to try and get that level 4 open. I'd really like to get the level 5 open by the time they're ready. No. I'm just going to keep making mistakes. It's not helping. It's has this lethargic effect on me when I'm doing this kind of thing. And makes me really drowsy. I'm winning by 500. Wow. Yeah, because I have this thing. I have migraines every single day, and I've been hit by exhaustion really badly. So they're sort of doing tests at the doctors just to figure out what's going on. And so when I do a job like this, it just almost puts me to sleep within a few seconds. So I really struggle doing the harvesting. Any of the monotonous jobs where you're just standing there for however long, it's really difficult for me to do. Sounds really silly, but it's just, I suppose it's a little bit like it's hypnotic. Thought I was taking the wrong layer off then. Three minutes. Come on, Goose. You think I'm going to get first? I've never had first in a block competition. Probably the time of day, because it's that time of day where I think you guys are starting to go to sleep. I think, if I'm right. We're up, but it's still early, and Americans have gone to sleep. And over an 800 lead. Wow. And yeah, so you think I will? It's 5 o'clock for you, so yeah, it's early after, late afternoon. Just try and reposition myself, try and force myself to not be hypnotized by these and fall asleep. I'm only running on about, I think it was 4 hours sleep last night, so it's making it a bit harder. So it's a good time of the day for you. Have you got good weather over there? Is it summer for you? Hang on a minute, let me just try to think. If it's spring for us, is it autumn for you? I do get really confused because up until about a year ago, I didn't know that your seasons were different to ours. I'd never considered it being a thing. I'm over 1,000 lead. Oh, that's nice. That will really help give a sky coin boost. Yeah, I didn't know that different countries in different parts of the world had a different season. It's quite obvious when you think about it, but it's autumn. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You're like the opposite of us. So if it's summer for us, it's winter for you. So therefore, with that, if it's spring for us, it must be autumn for you. I love autumn with all the autumnal colours, and it's got a really cool word. I've won. I did win. I only got 3,800 though. It's not actually a lot. A lot of people get really high. I messed up quite a bit there, and I started quite late. Oh, that's amazing. So that was 15,000 sky coins. So with that in mind, okay, if you have winter when we have summer, you have summer when we have winter. So does that mean that for you, Christmas is in the summer? So is December a summer month to you? Do you use the same months? Yeah, I'm first time being first. That's really amazing. I've really got confused by this whole thing now. It's like everything that I've ever known is a lie. I need to know now. So you use the same months as what we do. Oh, you've said to check the donation chest. Thank you. And wow, that is a lot of mangrove propagules. Seriously? What? Are you sure? Oh, you've got some dark oak in there and everything. So December is in the summer and Christmas is in the summer. That's just so bizarre. These, are you sure? Thank you so much. Let me put some of these in my PV so I can take some of this stuff out. Oh, I really appreciate these. Thank you. I'll take these before the boys think that they might be for them. And I will do the other bits in a minute. Actually, I'll take a couple of those propagules. I know what I can do. Thank you, that's really nice. We've got just a little bit of a gap here, so if I just do something like this, just so I can move it. No, of course it's not going to plant on that. Try that. And then they're not going to grow. Are you too high? Sometimes they're too high up. The roots want to attach to something and they can't do it. Yes. Oh, it's a really tall tree as well. Look at that. And then I can give that, I'll give that a little island, which I'll attach, like I've done with all of these. I prefer islands to be attached rather than floating. I might put another one in. Yeah, maybe if I put another one in, sort of here. Here we go. What is that? It's like the stuff. It's like mum and baby. How is that supposed to be? What is that meant to be? It's so small that you can't even see it. Why do I have so many alarms to make sure I'm awake? Oh, that's my 8 o'clock alarm now. I'm gonna have to go. Let me put one more tree in here that's hopefully bigger than that baby thing. Ah, it is slash Skycoin. Hang on, I think it is Skycoins withdraw. Let me just try. No, withdraw 1. Adam's here. Hello. Yes, so it is slash Skycoins withdraw 1 or whatever number that you want, and then that will give you the Skycoin note. So I'll just take that one back. Did that give me the bigger tree, or did that give me another silly stumpy thing? Did I do it? No, I was about to, but didn't do it. Oh, okay. That's a good suggestion. It's just really funny that I've got this little baby dwarf thing that I've never seen. I think I'm going to take those both out and put new ones in. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I need to do something with them. Not too happy with them. I'll decide later. And the other thing that I wanted to take out this wood. I thought this would look really nice, but it's not, because it's too grey and it's merging into the background. But we've got this really nice dark oak log, so we'll just give that one a try for a minute and see if that works better. Trying to make more of a charred tree. Yeah, I think that looks better. So it looks a little bit more like it's scorched, which goes in contrast with the oak on this side. Yeah, if I do one more down here maybe. And then Oh yeah, that will work really well because I have no mangrove roots left. Yep, there we go. Perfect stubby tree. It needs to be 5 blocks apart, does it? Okay. Maybe if I try that. It's just quickly take these out. At least they're not giant ones, so I don't have to... Can I just sit on the floor, please? Oh, hello. Hi. I don't want to accidentally hit you with my axe. So if I take this one out and then this one out... I really love these mangrove roots. They're one of my favourite blocks. In my world, I use them for a lot of different things. So I've used them for bridges. Like it's a rickety old bridge with this and brown glass. Makes it look like the glass has holes in and the bridge is kind of falling apart. Oh, I'll take those out when I've got my... Oh no, I want the mangrove roots. Don't leave me. Right, make sure it's not touching that tree, which it isn't. And then do this one. Okay, how do I have a piece of floating carpet? I'm just going to take that. I'm sorry. So if we take a new proper ghoul and put it on this one. Are you being serious? Do you want those back? You don't need to give me things. You're giving me loads already. It's getting worse. What is that thingy? No. No, 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 no. I'll put a new one in there in a minute. It's like someone sunk my tree. I got this nice one and then just these diddy things. I will fix it. I will put a new one in there. We've got a few more mangrove roots. Let's do these. I really need to go. I don't want to go, but I really have to go. I will be back on later. And yeah, I don't know what time, but I will be. Oh, that was Google, so it might be wrong. To be fair, I did it low down as well. So the idea is that this tree is these trees are scorched and dried out. I'm really not very good at building trees. So I tried to make it have a bit of a... Oh, you really didn't need to do that. Oh, this is looking atrocious. It's supposed to look a little bit windswept. Thank you. I'll probably change that up a bit. I think it's a little bit too far over, but actually let's just take that out now. And then I'm really going to have to go. I keep saying that. I always do that. I'm going to go and then like 2 hours later I'm still there. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay, yeah, I think the brown with the mangrove roots works for this particular area, because I was thinking of using the nether trees, but I don't really want to. So I need to come up with something like this. Or maybe we could put one of these near the lava, and then it will look as though the tree was here, and now the tree is scorched and it has gone. Maybe something like that. Yeah, with a little bit more leaf. So it looks like it was a tree, but now it's no longer a tree. Oh yeah, that looks better. So it looks like that piece was too close, and the bark has been charcoaled. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I will fix this tree, and it's possible I wasn't quite right in some way, and so that's what we finished off this morning. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to do any more. I'll let my colleague know, Bob, that he can now fish whenever he wants up in the proper one, and the stuff is downstairs, and how to get to that. And then we've got the fishing nets in there. We just need to get this lava side sorted, so I'll try to finish that off either later, but I also need to get the mobs done, so we can start opening up the other tiers. Guys, thanks so much for popping along, and I will see you later on. I should think I'll be streaming either this afternoon or this evening, so take care, and I will see you later. Bye bye.